This is a big, giant, real Bigfoot that people say don't exist in Florida since the Skunk-ape footage. It has a dome or crease on its top of its head. It's huge and it's around other Bigfoots. A real apex Bigfoot in Florida during the daytime around people. I have caught many Bigfoots. This is one of my lucky walking sticks. You can see the curve in it. I found it. Has a beautiful little apex on it. You'll see it some more. Yes, this is the Ocala footage of a Bigfoot, and people keep saying that Bigfoots don't really exist in Florida, the big one, since the Skunk-ape footage. And I want to go up here and test out my telescope. And so people are right about that, but what they're wrong about is a lot of things. This is daytime. This is within a mile from the road. It's not in the swamps. I have one of the first telescope videos. Yeah, I just call them in the beach and subtropical places, but every place is really a beach and a subtropical place. Anyways, this footage, I was walking along. I spent about 3 or 4 hours up there. And then I was walking along and I walked back along the tracks, but I faked it out. I pretend I was walking one way. Extra blocked off with something up and down. Oh, that'll squeak. I'll cut it off for a while and I'm going to go to my points where I think I might see it. Yeah, that one is X'd up, broken. Okay, so this is cool. I never get elevation. I never do in Florida. I live up in the north side. All these little, what I found on this journey was amazing. Not only did I get hit by deja vu, I already got zapped on my way in here. And right up here is a weird A, so I would think they'd be over here. Now what I'm going to look for is just like a couple more like real definitive pieces of evidence, and then some places where I think they could be, like in that little, like you saw on Expedition Unknown, and that thing's in the middle of this, looking at them, and he goes, "Oh, you're going to go over there? That's a perfect kingdom for it," and the big, island bushes and places like that, where it's gonna live up in there. Yeah, that's going. Yeah, okay. This A thing interested me. I'm being real greedy. I probably got a video of 10 of them now. Nobody subscribes. They just hate us because we have this image of just going out there and goofing off, but it's serious. It really is. And hey, that's exactly what I thought it was. This is a huge, real Bigfoot, and you can see the features in its dome on the top. That's a significant sign of what we call a typical Bigfoot. Now they do kind of somewhat resemble gorillas in a way, but they're different, Let's put it that way. I never do it, but it just happens like every time. All of a sudden, I'm just gonna kind of scavenge this ridge line as I walk along, because I'm gonna pretend like I don't see the silhouettes disappearing and this hawk just in circle around here, and then here one tap there and over there, and again I hear there, and it grunted. I didn't catch any of that, but I'll write the stuff off. It's just a silhouette. I try to go into my whole goal of my whole videos was to bring out, the best stuff. So here's down to the A, and the best I can do right now is just kind of go over here and do a little kind of scavenge. So that A is here. There was a sidewise way up in the tree. If I went over those 2 logs, if I came back, if I was more prepared, this would be a great place for a drone investigation, by the way. You can just drone it out after seeing those silhouettes. Drone or scope, my scope was working, but you still have to get closer to really tell, because they know their distances. They know their distances. They know their distances. They know their distances. It's really weird. That's one of the things that freaks me out about other people's videos is they see them like we look so hard. But I almost like it like that better. It's kind of neater sometimes. Got sand to dig around, rocks, all kinds of logs, but not like that. Hogs, of course the deer come in. That's why they like it when it's open. I just saw all kinds of tracks. Animals, bear too. Bear behind a deer. Maybe they knew there was Sasquatch in the area and they just run together to make it safe. This is so smart. It's placing bear paw prints right there. Jeez, they would really have a problem. So what I do, I think it's walkable enough for me to go unarmed and run. Geometric X, okay. This is playing this way. And that was watching me. They do make noises a lot of times. You hear like the wood creaking or something. Almost as I walked, even with me, that's good, but see, I still can't read anything. It could just be the trees is a write-off for anybody, but I can start reading. But I think this is a good idea. I think I can read some stuff up there and then around. So hello, how are you doing? Hello, Kitty. Hello. Up and down grass, huh? Could have been. But a little bit more reading. I'm reading pretty good, I think. Yeah. It's broken. It's somewhat kind of subtle, but it is, and that's like it's like meant by mistake. Yeah. See a nice trail. It's got some stuff extra blocked off. Or something up and down. Oh, no squeak. Stuff extra blocked off. Or something up and down. Oh, no squeak. Oh, it's not bad. I don't that time like this. Yep. Right there, placed up and down and up this trail. Yep, but I can do until said, I don't like this air habitat. Oh, the midget one. And look at that. The pine cones on the bottom. That's a definitely drill. All these pine cones out here washed up. Dried them out. Probably sometimes they put bark and stuff out here and they're drying them out. Might be using them for something else. I've seen it dark patterned like a shirt. That's pretty neat. And nature, like I said, this will be nature, the signs. That's a good read for me. The tree split up, but it's still growing. Odd, isn't it? Let's see what they played around. Okay. Getting closer, seeing some sidewise. Yeah, there's one. Kind of. You'll see that one I had was hooked on the thing. Looking for something. Yeah, that's elevated. Look at that. Just stick it. Look at that underneath it. That's different. That is cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That is different for sure. That back one I think is waiting it. Look. Look at the back one. The end of it goes up. And then it weights it, and then this one goes up. That thing's underneath it. It's probably weighted down too. It's like a buried sidewise. Oh, and it's pointing right into here. What is the looper? We don't know. Just don't know. I can't see in the sun, that's why. Oh, holy shit. That was a knock. And it's not raining, I don't like it. Not good. Hello. Act like you're not scared, you don't know about it. I just responded within 10 seconds. God damn, that's scary. That's where I heard it knocking this morning when I said, like, off the entrance on the side. I tell you, it was waiting over here. I made some sound earlier. God damn, I gotta get some better angles. I'm gonna have to do my tourist thing. Hello, Jerry. Jerry. Hello. Don't want to sound like an animal. Just tap behind me. I gotta get out of this little shit. That is a sideways Y. I'm gonna go look at that Y. Oh, hear that squeak? They got trails going around up here. I'll go look at that sideways Y. I'll get a little bit better perspective over here. If I have to, I'll do my tourist thing, but with the camera on this time for once. I don't know if I even should get this close into the trees. This one's scary. I gotta see if I get scared. I don't like it. Sometimes I don't. Some people would say that knock would be too close, you know. I'm running like out of storage completely. But here it is again. Hello! Hello! Wait, what happened? I'm sorry, I can barely see what I'm filming. Alright. Where am I going to? Right there. Hello! Hello! Are you there? I can see you. You want to say hello? Please don't act so hard. Baby, says you. Those two eyes, baby. Hello. Hello. Maybe. Or fake ones. Disguises in there. Where's the big daddy? Before they start. Well, the apex predators do believe, and it's not just the Rocky Mountain organization that says that the Gigantopithecus theory makes the giant Bigfoots only live in northern Florida and on down. Well, they're here in Florida. So the Sasquatching, the Sasquatch, I have a little story. I have some specials for you. There's more than one Bigfoot. It's during daytime. And a lot of other things. All this other stuff that I'm with and I'm not with. 50% of it's true, 50% of it's not. I'll go into that. But some other time. But you know, for now, I just want you to know that this apex Bigfoot, I caught when I was walking. I saw some signs. I don't just sit with them. And you're gonna see the whole thing. Just check it out, and I'll explain it to you later.